So guys, in this figure, angle BAC is equal to 56 degree. Angle ABC is equal to 64 degree. Fine. So find angle QPR. So guys, let me first take triangle ABC. ABC. So in triangle ABC, we know angle B plus angle A plus angle C. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Correct. And ABC. So angle B is given as what? 64 degree. This is 60. Angle ABC is 64. I'll write 64 degree. Angle A, nothing is given. Angle A is BAC, 56 degree. Totally this is 56 degree. Plus angle C is equal to 180. So from this I'll get what? Angle C is equal to what? 60 degree. I'll get common sense. Angle C I got it as 60 degree. Okay, fine. So now if I take two angles, let's take now let me take P, Q and R. Okay, if I take angle QPA, this angle QPA, and then if I take angle QBA, QPA and QBA, they both are equal because angles of the same segment. Now if I take angle QPA is equal to angle QBA, P and B, so angles of the same segment. But here I have to find angle QPR, correct? So what is angle, if I'm question as angle QPR, so QPR is nothing but what? QPA plus RPA, correct? So why I told this thing QBA, let's take QBA. So QBA, see, let's take this particular thing, these two things. Okay, if I'm taking these two things, I have to put one more line here, which I forgot to put. This will be fine. Or I'll just remove one line from this. So this is the angle bisector here. Okay, fine. So which means it divides this into two equal. So 64 in the sense what? 32, 32 each. Okay, 64 in the sense here, 32, 32 each. So this angle is 32, this angle is 32. 60 in the sense 30, 30, 56 means 28, 28. Okay, so our thing here is to find what? I'll write on angle QPR. Angle QPR is equal to angle QPA plus angle RPA. But what is my angle QPA? QPA. That I don't know. But QBA is what? Half of 64, that is 32 degree. So this should be also what? QPA should be what? 32 degree, correct? 32 degree. QPA is equal to QBA. QBA is 32 degree because it is half of angle B, that's the thing. It is 32 degree plus angle RPA. So similarly, angle RPA is equal to angle RCA. That also I can write down here. On the top, I'll write it down. Angle RPA is equal to angle RCA. Angles of same segment. RPA is equal to angle RCA. So this is again 30 degree. Half of 60, that is 30 degree. So I just put here plus 30. So what is the angle QPR? 62 degree. So the important thing for us is how to approach one question. They're given here find angle QPR. Okay. They told us angle QPR we have to find. Done. Split this thing QPA and RPA. Now we know some properties called what? Angles of same segment. Correct? So angle RPA is there. What about angle RCA? Angles of same segment. Correct? But I don't know angle C here. So for that thing, I take the triangle thing. So that is the reason I wrote this first. So this is how you have to think. If you only think from the back, okay, from the answer, that is this angle QPR, then only we will be able to approach. But in schools, what we are being taught? We have been taught to follow a systematic way. First you find triangle, then angles of same segment. Okay, then finally do this thing, that's it. But that is not the way to do this thing and get the correct answer. So guys, just to show you that RPA, okay, I'll just take the spotlight here. RPA, correct? And RCA. RA is see, this is the same segment here, RA. One is RCA and RPA. The same segment is this one. Okay, and what about this QPA? QPA and QBA. This is the same segment here. These are my same segment. So O is center of circle. So in the figure, I'll just write on the question here. In the figure, length of arc AB and arc BC are in the ratio 3:2. If angle AOB is equal to 96 degree, first question, find angle CAB. Second question, angle ADB. Solution for this. So given already in the ratio 3:2, correct? So arc AB is to arc BC is equal to 3:2. So which means arc AB is nothing but what? Angle AOB by angle BOC is equal to 3/2. This implies angle BOC is equal to 2/3 angle AOB. Angle AOB is given in the question 96. So 2/3 into 96, it is 64. So angle BOC, I know it is 64 degree. I'll mark it here. Okay, if I know angle BOC, what about CAB? This particular thing. BOC is my central angle here. Okay, Fine, BOC. What about this particular thing? BAC or CAB, whatever it is. Or BOC, I got it here. BOC 64. What about BAC? BAC should be half of that. Angle BAC is equal to half of angle BOC. Correct? Because angle of the center is twice the angle of the remaining circumference. Angle at the center is twice the angle at the remaining circumference. Remaining circumference. This is my this thing. So what is angle BAC? 32 degree. BAC, I'll get it as 32. So CAB is 32. This is done. Now angle ADB. ADB. Correct. ADB. See, if I'm just joining these two things, okay, ADB I just joined here. Fine. And if I take this quadrilateral ADBC, this particular thing, ADBC. Already BCA, I know what it is. Correct? So if I take AOB here, AOB, that is equal to what? 2 angle ACB. 2 angle ACB. So that will write next page. Angle AOB is equal to twice angle ACB. So again, angle AOB is given 96, twice angle this particular thing. So which means angle ACB is equal to 48 degree respectively. Correct. Now if I take ADBC, now if I again I'm taking this quadrilateral ADBC, this particular thing. This D and this C, correct? This is supplementary. ADB and angle BCA. BCA or ACB. ACB I now got it as 48 degree. This is supplementary. If I take quadrilateral, ADBC, correct, angle ACB and angle ADB is equal to 180 degree. Opposite sides of a quadrilateral are supplementary. So which means angle ADB is equal to 180 minus 48, that is equal to 132 degree. So there is one of the common doubts in this is the central angle thing. Okay, BOC is equal to, here it is a central angle, BOC or COB, whatever it is. So if I am taking CAB, correct, A is somewhere on circumference of a circle, right? So COB is equal to what? Twice angle CAB. A is somewhere on the circumference of a circle. O is the central angle. COB is equal to twice angle CAB. That's all. Okay. So this I made it as half here. That's the only thing in this.